Hello friends, today is again the Thursday, the 1st November 2018. Let's begin. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So here, today we are entering the through the stanza number 12, we are entering the jubilant consciousness. Jubilant is sobana. Sobana is jubilant. We will see the meaning of sobana soon. Let's first read the stanza. So which is stanza number 12, Jubilant Consciousness, Sobana Chittani. We are still in chapter 1, Analysis of Consciousness, Chitta Sangaha Vibhaga. So as you can see here, the jubilant has a flower, a pink flower. I have denote it as jubilant. Jubilant means reason to be happy. Life is, of course, happy, and there is reason to be happy. And this has we have the root with a green dot, which means it has good roots. We will also see about the roots, good roots here. Sobana is jubilant. In some books, they denote the sobana, the meaning, derived meaning, as beautiful, but as I have seen in the Pāli language, sobana of course denotes jubilant, which denotes which is denoting the mental state, and certainly not what we see as beautiful, because beautiful is a very dependent thing, and so I have taken the correct meaning of it, which is sobana, as jubilant consciousness. So let's move further. Let's read the stanza. Papa hetuka muttani sobanani ti uchare ekuna sati chittani at eka navuti piva. So let me read again. Papa hetuka muttani sobanani ti uchare ekuna sati chittani at eka navuti va. Let's now go to the slides, to the subject. As we can see here, we have, in the last lecture, we have finished this one, the rootless chittas. Now we are moving up from the red to yellow. Here it's yellow, and then we will move to blue and then green. So here, as you can see here, in the rooted unwholesomes, I have used this symbol of red dot with a root, which indicates that it is bad root or unwholesome root is present here, which are 3 in number: greed-rooted unwholesomes, hatred-rooted unwholesomes, and delusion-rooted unwholesomes. Now, and then above this, or the rootless, which which are basic, which work under the basic basic levels of feeling of the feeling of the sensation of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touch, which are the sensual sphere rootless. And for this we have used a cross mark on the root symbol, and also it is important to note here I have used a cross mark on the here the jubilant symbol, which is a pink flower. The cross mark is which are non-jubilant. So here also these three are non-jubilant, which are unwholesome rooted chittas, and again the rootless chittas, which are again three classes, which are here is three classes, and again three classes here, which are of also not non-jubilant chittas. So the sensual sphere unwholesomes and the sensual sphere rootless chittas or non-jubilant chittas. Now we are moving up. We are still in the Kamavachara chittani, or the sensual sphere, and the chittas that are arising in the sensual sphere. In the sensual sphere, we have to remember that the male and female differentiation in the beings are stronger, and as we go up, the male and female differentiation will decrease as we go up. And here the sensual sphere jubilant chitta, which are called as the Kamavachara Sobhana Chittani, which are 24 in number. So here we have the sensual sphere wholesome chittas, which are 8 in number. Sensual sphere resultant chittas, which are again 8 in number. Then the sensual sphere functional chittas. The functional symbol is the gear, blue gear here, which are 8 in number. So with this, when we finish this class, the sensual sphere jubilant chittas, we will be finishing with the sensual sphere chittas as a whole, and then we will move up to the fine material sphere chittas later. So now these are 24 in number. So jubilant is taken as sobhana and not as beautiful. For example, what they take as the sobhana, for example, a thing that's happening like a marriage, for example, it is denoted as sobhana because the people are jubilant there. So the mental state of the people of the chittas found here is jubilant, generally jubilant, and so we will take the meaning of sobhana as jubilant and not as beautiful. Beautiful is only it is not pertaining to the chitta, as we cannot directly see the chitta. We can actually feel it, or so the mental state only is expressed here as sobhana or jubilant. So yeah, so let's again go to this slide here. So here pap or pap means which are unwholesomes or which are unwholesome, and ahetuka means without. The pap is here, we can see here. These are the chittas related to pap or unwholesomes. Unwholesomes or pap is actually also means sinful sin or sinful. These are sinful because there is greed root, hatred root, and delusion root. So these are generally sinful, and unwholesomes are called as papa. Papa or papa. Ahetuka is without roots. Without roots, or here is ahetuka is rootless chittas, or and these are these full, and then the ahetuka, these three, these full. Muttani means leaving behind or excluding both the papa and ahetuka. Hence, excluding, leaving behind the unwholesomes, the down one, and then the rootless chittas, ahetukas. So above this, whatever is there, yes, now I have moved it. So whatever is there above is or called sobhana chittani, or the jubilant chittas, as I have put the pink flower here as denoting jubilant. Again jubilant here, again jubilant here. So whatever is about the unwholesome chittas and the rootless chittas, or all wholesomes, or all jubilant chittas, and all the jubilant chittas or having reason to be jubilant. So that's why we call it as jubilant. And the unwholesomes, the non-jubilant chittas, have the reason to be unhappy, as you can see here. So the jubilant chittas arise because of good things and generate good and jubilant things. So let's count it now. Yeah, let's again go read it here. So papa hetuka muttani. So leaving behind the papa, which are the unwholesomes, and the ahetuka is the rooted ones. The unrooted ones. Muttani is leaving behind, or the sobanani, is the jubilants or jubilant chittas. The uchare means is pronounced, is told as the sobanani, or the jubilants. So, and then ek is one. Here ek is one. Una means is less or minus or less. So one less. Sati is 60. So one less than 60 is 59. Chittani. So chittani is chittas. So let's have a count here. So here we can see here here is the sensual sphere jubilant chittas, or 24 in number, and then above this is the fine material sphere chittas, which are 15 in number, and then immaterial sphere, which are 12 in number. So here the 24 plus 15 is 39. 39 plus 12 is 49, 52. And then here comes the 8 chittas. 8 chittas. So in total, and then here there are 4 chittas, and then 4 chittas, 8. So which are 24 plus 15. 24 of the sensual sphere jubilant chittas, 15 of the fine material sphere chittas, and the 12 of the immaterial sphere chittas, and the Lokuttara supramundane chittas, or 8 in number. In a broader classification, they are 8 in number. So we have about let's 24 plus 34, 39 plus, yeah, so the count total goes about 59, which is correct. So I have added up, so it's 59. Eka is 1, Una is minus or less, Sati is 60, so it's 59. Ekuna Sati is 59, Chittani is Chittas, which are called as Sobanani. So here it is Papa Hetuka Muttani Sobanani Ti Uchare Ekuna Sati Chittani. Atha means that is, or otherwise. So Atha Piva means either or. Atha Piva means either or. Atha and Piva means either or, which belong to the class of particles, Pāli particles, which are many. So let's not go into it. So here the word is Eka. Eka is 1. Navutti means 90. So 1 plus 90 is 91. So what they say in this Pāli stanza here is Ekuna Sati, which is 59 chittas, either or, Eka Navutti, or 91, which is here it's 59 and then 91. How it's 91 we will see now. So when we go to the supramundane chittas, they are 8 in number in a broader classification, or 40 chittas. For example, here why it's 40 is each one has is classed under the five exalted states of the mind, which are the jhanas, which we will see soon. The 5 jhanas in each of the levels here. So the 5 jhanas. So we multiply 5 with 8, which is 40 chittas, and when we add up here, instead of adding 8, we will add up 40. So let's add up. So 24 chittas, the jubilant chittas, or the 24 chittas of the sensual sphere jubilant chittas, 24 chittas plus the fine material sphere chittas, which are 15 in number, and then the immaterial sphere, which are 12 in number, and then the total when we go deeper, which are 40 chittas, which belong to the supramundane chittas. Supramundane chittas, which should be noted that the supramundane chittas doesn't belong to any worlds, any type of worlds or the planes of existences, because it takes you away from the existences by the 4-step process. And though the beings of these who have the supramundane chittas, or the supramundane, who develop the supramundane consciousnesses, may be born in any of the 31 planes of existences, but certainly not in the, let's see here, certainly not in the awful plane. In the awful plane, they will not be born in the hell realm, the animal world, or the ghost world, or the Titans Asura world. They can be born in the human world or above, because they they are born in the sensual blissful plane, kama bhumi, or above. I have not added the planes which are above it, what I have shown here, or the kama bhumi, which are from level 1, from the bhumi or the plane 1 to plane 11. So here, these beings who develop the supramundane chittas may be born in the sensual spheres also, or in any of the worlds except the woeful planes, because they have destroyed the roots. The roots are not strong enough to let them be born in the awful, sensuous, awful plane. So they are born above this. So hence the so let's read again here. So hence total there are 91 when we see deeper in and count it. So let's again read it. Papa hetuka muttani sobanani ti uchare ekuna satti chittani ata eka navutti piva. So this is the one. So leaving behind the unwholesomes and the rootless, Muttani is leaving behind. These are called Sobana or Jubilants. Uchare is called. And then Ekunasati is 59 chittas, chittani, or 91 chittas in total. So we have come to the end of the this lecture, in which we have seen the introduction of and the numbering and the counts of the jubilant chittas. So let's finish. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Let all beings get equally the share of all the good karmas that I produce through this lecture, and from all the merits that I have amassed through all the existences from the very beginning of my life. So from the past, present and future, let all beings take it and receive it equally, and I willingly share it with all the beings. And I request all the beings to relieve me from the karmic debts, from the debts I have by the bad karmas that I might have done to them. Let me be relieved from the karmic debts with them, and I request the Buddhas, the Arahants and the Pachika Buddhas to forgive me for the wrongs that I might have done to them in the past, present and future, and bless me to get Nibbana sooner, and also let all the beings be happy. Thank you.